Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angry faithful of all ages and genders, all two of them. This is Nerd Sports, episode 239. I know we start the show off kind of spicy. It's okay, though. I promise if you stick around long enough, we're going to find another way to offend you at some point between now and the end of the show. You'll notice something different. Colin is in the same frame as I am, so I've got him in-house tonight, which is nice. I've got him for the Thanksgiving holiday. But not to deviate too far, we're going to turn things over to our esteemed producer, David Dickerman, albeit very briefly for this week's Weird Sport. David.
I found this on X, and I don't know. The new sport. Run Nation.
It looks like tackling drills, right? But you're shoulder checking people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That screams
Truck Stick Championship.
Yeah, that screams Concussion City. Oh, I want to see this guy. Oh, they're like, oh yeah, smack. That was kind of ants like.
That was a letdown.
That was a letdown.
That was anti-Semitic.
Anticlimactic.
Sure.
Anti-Semitic. Oh my God, David. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I don't know where to go with that from there. Right. You know what? I'm going to start with baseball. So yeah, I mean, Amai said that he's the Japanese pitcher that is basically up for auction right now, coming out of Japan. He said that he would love being able to play along with Otani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki would all play for the Dodgers. But he threw this little nugget out there. He said, but the chance to beat them and become a champion would be the most valuable thing in my life. I love that energy for him. I'm like, bring that on, dude. I just hope he doesn't get, sent to like the dregs of Major League Baseball, aka Anaheim.
Cleveland.
Well, no, the Guardians actually made. They won their they won their division last year. I mean,
I'm not saying the team is bad. I'm just saying Cleveland sucks. I don't want to have to get sent to Cleveland, just in general.
Right? Yes, right. Because the river catches fire, all that kind of shit.
Exactly. They put chili on their spaghetti. It's just weird.
Yeah. I made our church had a chili cook-off last night, and so I took a chuck roast. I cubed it up. I seared the chuck right with a little bit of beef tallow. Then I threw in some venison, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cooked that all down together. Pulled the meat out of the pan, and then I threw beef broth or beef stock into the pan to deglaze it. Let that cook down a little bit. Threw the meat back in there. Let that simmer for a little bit, and then I threw like the tomato paste, the diced tomato or stewed tomatoes, and my spices in there. And I'm like, okay, it came out looking a little bit like a stew, which is it's okay. I just didn't thicken it enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided to experiment. I'm like, you know what? There's no money involved here. I'm not paying to enter this. So I threw carrots in it, diced carrots. And you know what? I'm kind of a fan.
Diced
carrots. Yeah.
The one that won was like the most forgettable chili I've
ever. Colin got a bowl of every entry, right? And he's eating these, like taking a taste out of each one. Yeah. And he's like, and the guy that won, he said, hold on, you tell him.
Tell him. Yeah, it's like the most forgettable chili. Like I don't. It was like That's chili.
We have correctly identified this as chili.
I mean, personally, I'm like, how did that win?
There was one that tasted like
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not terribly salty, right? I'd like to know where I ranked, but the only reason why I'm even remotely salty is the fact that they did give away another a $25 Amazon gift card last night to the winner, and I'm like,
you.
Of course.
I know. Like, biasy aside, you probably had the best one. That or it was this other guy. One of them tasted like bread.
yeah, there was one that tasted like bread. There was another one that tasted like
One was
cinnamon.
no.
Or was-
no. See, Pops. He had like brisket in it.
Oh yeah,
and
there
it
was.
tasted like bubblegum.
Oh yes.
What?
One of them was.
How do you
yeah,
make something? How do you make chili taste like fucking bubblegum?
I don't know.
Well, I
Add bubble gum? I don't know.
Well, no, it had a brisket in it. And it made
yeah,
it
there was
taste like
brisket
bubblegum.
and some heat, right? So
What did he put on his brisket?
xanthan, I don't know.
Secret ingredient.
and then one.
Ancient Chinese secret. I'm Filipino, motherfucker.
One,
Or no, what did she say? I'm Korean.
one that I will not name who, but it was cold and kind of tasted like cleaning chemicals.
Yeah,
I
and then the
mean-
one person brought a jambalaya, which is all rice and beans, and then another person just brought rice. Like,
I'm sorry, you said rice and beans and jambalaya in the same sentence together. Did you mean to do that?
I did.
Did they mean to do that?
I think they did.
One
Because somebody threw the word jambalaya out there last night. I was like, oh, that's rice and beans.
Cindy put beer in hers, and it made it like really sweet,
Oh yes,
and it did not taste good at all.
Well,
Like,
because
it
here's the
wasn't-
thing:
it
when
wasn't-
you put beer into things like stews or chilies, there's nowhere for the sugars and alcohol to go. I mean, the alcohol cooks out.
Yeah,
There's
you
nowhere
gotta
for the
cook it,
sugar to go.
yeah, it
but
was
you
like-
have to cook it down. Like it.
It was really sweet, and I spat it out, like speck it. Dude, there was some of them.
I'm sorry. Hold on, time out.
See, that's
Hello,
why
I-
you
The word he just used, I spat it out.
spat. I mean, it's correct.
I mean, it is.
He is correct. He spat it
Yeah.
out
No, he is all over
rather
that.
than
Yeah.
chatting it out.
So yeah, but back to baseball. God. The Rangers and the Mets made a trade nobody saw coming.
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah, so the Rangers get outfielder Brandon Nimmo in exchange for second baseman Marcus Semien from the Rangers. I'm like,
I don't know how
Okay.
I feel about that.
yeah, I mean, because they're like, oh, well, how does this, which, and this article that talks about it is, it's affecting other free agents on the market still. Like, bullet point number 1, which free agent is most affected by this? For example, does this make the Mets a player for Kyle Tucker or Cody Bellinger now that an outfield spot has opened up? I'm like, oh, that makes sense, right? So, the way that they worded, the way that MLB Network reported this initially, it was almost like, hey, this is going to send shockwaves through the free agent market, and the hot stove is about to get a lot hotter. And it's like, no, all that did was just open up a couple more doors for clubs that are now looking for an outfielder, kind of a situation. It's just weird. And then the Astros, they traded oh crap, Dubon, their third baseman.
Mhm.
They traded him to the Braves, and I'm like, what? It's crazy talk. So there's a lot of moving parts going on. It's hard to keep track of it all. I'm going to sit down this weekend and after I enjoy watching Texas A&M beat Texas on Black Friday, I'm going to sit down Saturday and I'm going to kind of go through the free agent signings and the trades so far to date, and I'm going to have that ready on Monday for the upcoming show next week. But yeah, boy, let's get into our football picks last week. Now, before everybody starts groaning, David, you and Chris had a 10-3 record last week, as it stands right now. There's going to be no gaining or definitive singular winner for the week, whatever, because everybody picked San Francisco to win, which currently they're up 7-3 in the second quarter with 2:28 left in the half. But what was it last year when we didn't have faith in the Lions, and then they continuously won last year?
Every time.
And the one time that I don't have faith in the Texans, what do?
Oh, dude.
They go out and they beat the Buffalo Bills. And their uniforms on Thursday last week were fire, dude. I mean, just absolute fire. Those uniforms were badass. They had the red chrome helmets and face masks, all red uniform, dude. It was badass looking. Yeah. So we all picked Buffalo. Houston, we're sorry. So, but past that, man, we all picked Baltimore to win, which that happened over the Jets. We were going to church, or we were coming home from church, and when the games all started and everything, or no, we were on our way back to the church for the chili cook-off. But anyway, the Jets at the time had like a 7-0 lead over the Ravens. I'm like, what's that shit all about? Right. I'm like, oh God. But the Ravens pulled it out, so they're good now.
Sometimes you got to let the special ed people know that, we're going to help you out a little bit.
You gotta give them just a little ray of hope. Just let them think that
this is true, which is why Shedeur Sanders is starting next week too.
Oh,
but
God.
Next game was the Chicago-Pittsburgh game. Colin had faith, rightly placed, based on the final score, in Pittsburgh.
Good thing that was dashed.
But we had more faith in the Bears. The Bears won. Next up, we all picked New England. New England won. I wouldn't say decidedly, but they are the first team in the NFL to get to 10 wins this year. Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
That tells you everything you need to know about this. This year.
We all picked Detroit. That one gave us a little bit of a scare. I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? Cam Scatterborough's like sitting there going, oh, fuck, I wish I could be in that game.
With the French toast.
With the French toast. You liquor. Next up, we all had faith in the Packers. The Packers decided to come out and show out, and they beat the Vikings. Let's go. Whatever. We had faith in the Colts.
Nah. Bastards.
Moving on. We all had faith in Seattle. Thank you, Seattle.
Frankly,
shame on you, Seattle, for allowing.
But...
Yeah, shame on you for allowing 24 points out of Tennessee.
Oh shit! Come on, guys.
We all picked Jacksonville. That was a good pick. We all picked Cleveland.
Still can't believe I picked Jackson.
No, we all did.
I mean, it worked. Obviously,
we all did not pick Cleveland. I want that to be known. The platypus picked Cleveland.
No, I picked Cleveland. The rest of
Okay.
I mean,
That's fair. That's fair. Uh,
I'll allow it.
I just want everybody to know that we did not pick the Browns.
yeah. Agent P picked for the majority.
I did. I picked Browns.
Yeah, we know. We get it. Moving on. We did not have faith in the Cowboys.
No.
Like nobody should.
And I thought this game was going to be another game.
And to be fair,
Does anybody blame us?
Yeah.
to be fair,
To be fair.
to be fair, the Philadelphia offense did not do them any favors. They did not help themselves out.
Did not do anything.
I mean, the Cowboys even spotted them 21 points in the first half.
just to make it interesting.
Yeah.
It's
And
my
then,
story, and I'm sticking to it.
and then special teams fell apart. Then the offense fell apart. I'm like,
Did
holy
you?
shit. I mean, I think Philadelphia, fuck off. Like, I don't know how to respond to that. Well, how about not listen? I think Philadelphia still won the turnover battle because I think there was like 4 Cowboy turnovers in the first half.
Yeah.
But like they had 3 turnovers in the second half. They didn't. They got.
The first half was just
It was all Philadelphia in the first half.
Yeah. It was
And
brutal
then for whatever reason,
for the Cowboys.
for whatever reason, Nealon, the ghost of Nealon decided to show up and, started rattling chains in the locker room or whatever. I don't know.
Did you see the video the Carter Anderson made about it?
No.
He said, he does the voice, the
Yeah.
green screen or whatever. He goes, "We won the Super Bowl." He said, and Philadelphia's like, "What the fuck? No, you didn't." He goes, "Who won the Super Bowl last year?" He said, "We did, and we beat you. Therefore, we won the Super Bowl. We won the Super Bowl."
Yeah. I saw Michael Irving's TikTok from this morning. He's losing his mind in his booth, in his suite, dude. I'm just like, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching that game in disbelief. I'm like, I want to see the Eagles lose, but damn it, we picked the Eagles. This sucks. Like,
Of all
what the fuck,
times to
dude?
lose faith in the Cowboy, well, to lose faith, to not continue not having faith.
Oh,
Cowboys, I love you, but fuck you.
right.
That's my whole feeling about this year. I love you.
No, we all did have faith in the Falcons. I mean, it was the Saints.
Yeah.
We can't really count that as a win.
I mean,
I initially went with the Rams, but everybody picked the Rams, and I was like, you know what? We need an outlier this week. So I took one for the team.
Sure, whatever. You can
I
call it.
volunteered as tribute.
It's
No,
what
I
we
mean,
appreciate
literally,
about you.
it's literally right there. You can see where I scratched it out, right
Yep.
there.
it's what we appreciate about you.
Is that what you appreciates about me?
Oh, hey, look up there.
Damn it, Johnny, you're hot. There, I said it.
Your sister's hot.
I can't run. Oh man. Colin affectionately referred to what the Rams did to the Buccaneers on Sunday as a curb stomping. I was like, as soon as he said curb stomp, the phrase that came to mind, and I mean, immediately was the Doc Martin dental plan.
He is a man of class and culture, your son.
He is. He is a bit of a Renaissance man.
I still like the part where I was like, I looked at the game. I was like, oh man, well, at least it's not. Then I looked at the time of it. And I was like, oh, it's fourth quarter. Nah, they lost.
Well, see, because all right, so when I came on tonight before the show, David and I were going over some stuff. He initially thought that he picked Tampa Bay. He was like, "Oh, I picked the Rams." Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, "No, dude, you picked
Well,
LA."
So
Okay.
no, you actually got it right this time.
Mayfield did get hurt beginning of that game though.
Yeah, So I mean, that's the excuse we're going to go with, and I'm okay with
Yeah,
it.
sure. I'm okay with that.
He's holding his ribs and everything. But
Okay, so we have a triple feature coming up on Thanksgiving Thursday. That's this Thursday, everybody.
By the way, before we get into this current week, did we ever figure out what our season standings are?
No, you know what? And that's on me because I've had a really kind of a big, busy week.
Mhm.
That was my homework. I failed the assignment. We'll get that to everybody next Monday, along with all of the baseball trades.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it.
Okay. So we are going to start off with the traditional, we'll call it the appetizer. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Packers at the Lions. I've not been impressed with the way that the Lions have been playing lately. But oh man,
I'm about to just
Packers play.
call it on the Packers just so I can see the Lions play better.
I already know what's going to happen if I don't pick the Lions.
yeah, but you also know what's going to happen if you pick the Lions.
Now we have to remember this is Thanksgiving Day.
It is Thanksgiving Day.
It is, and
Now-
they're at home.
Yeah. So let me look up something here.
That kind of sucks that it's not going to be on Amazon for the Bengals Ravens
They
game.
won last Thanksgiving.
Okay, so Detroit's record, they are 4-6 in their last 10 Thanksgiving Day games. Now, their most recent victory on Thanksgiving Day was in 2016. And they've been on a 7-game losing streak since then, including a loss to the Green Bay Packers 2 years ago.
I think I'm gonna go with the Packers because I don't know.
I would be inclined to go with that. Let me look at something here. I'm just going to pull this page up as a reference for the rest of the segment. So
Okay.
we're going to be doing that here. Here we go. Odds for the week. Now, Vegas has got Detroit as a 3-point favorite.
They could pull it off. Okay. They could.
See,
But-
play is how the Lions are playing now.
See, it is a short week. It is a short week for everybody, though.
Mhm.
At least the ones that are playing on on Thursday. So
I'm going to go with the Packers.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Screw it. I'm
I'm
gonna go with
still
Green
going
Bay.
with the Lions. I'm
Okay,
going
I
with the
got you.
Lions because I know what's going to happen.
If they win, great. But I'm going Green Bay.
Okay, so Colin's got Green Bay. What about you, David?
I'm going Packers.
Okay.
I stand alone, I guess.
Hey, you know what? Good for you.
Somebody needs to.
Though, you know what? If they do lose, and this is the only one who chooses them.
But let him be. Let him be. Let him be that.
Well, now the curse.
Let him be that. I mean, look at that. Look at that majestic mountain of sexy right there. Let him have that. Don't you take that away from him. Nobody puts Mountain Man in a corner. Okay.
It's true.
Next up,
Many
we've got the main course. We've got the Chiefs coming to Jerry World.
Don't make me do it.
You know what?
I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going to take Dallas on this one.
Yep. I really think they're going to have some momentum carrying forward this week.
They're going to get above 500. They're going to put the Chiefs back down to 500. It's going to be, people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area are going to lose their ever-loving mind.
I told you this was our year.
Right? We're going to start hearing chants of, "We them boys."
Well, at least
Come on, it's literally a 500 season. Let's not go overboard here.
At least as of week 12, that the Chiefs aren't even in the bracket for.
They're 6-5
They're
right
still
now, so they're still in the hunt.
They're still in the hunt. Yes, A lot of these teams are still,
All
in the hunt, but
The snipe hunt.
I'm just they're not even on the board yet.
That was stupid. I apologize for
Hey,
that. That
know
was
what?
awful. I can't believe I said that out loud.
I mean, snipe hunt is fair. It is a fair assessment because I mean, Travis Kelce probably has to take the sniping, the snipe bag to bed with him,
Oh.
before he lays down that wood for Tay.
The snipe is curvier than the day.
Here, snipey, snipey, snipey.
Come at me. Come at me, Taylor Burrs. Come at me. I give a damn.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
And you know this, man.
Man.
Oh man. Okay. And then we have either the second course or dessert, if you want to call it that. But we've got the Bengals at the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, taking Baltimore on this one. Baltimore across the board. All right, next up, we have got the Black Friday game. It is a matinee game at 2:00. Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
They've got the Vegas has got them listed. It's got the Eagles listed as a 7-point favorite.
Bears.
Go Bears.
Dude.
Okay. I'm gonna both Colin and David both with Chicago. I don't know, man. I'm on the fence because can Philadelphia clean that up? I mean, they're going to be at home.
How bad would that be to lose to the Cowboys one week and the Bears the next?
You know what? Fuck it, Chicago.
You know what? We're gonna make it unanimous just to go against it. Where it's
United we
Bears
fall,
all the way.
divided we stand.
Oh,
or
man.
no, united we stand, divided we fall. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
Jesus, that was like some David level dyslexia right there. Sorry, guy.
You've been hanging out with him too long.
Well, I mean, David and I have been friends now for what, going on 5
He's-
years, 6 years.
I would say he's rubbing off on you, but there's some weird connotations on that statement.
That's only been about 3 or 4.
No, it's been 4, almost 5.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It'll actually, it's been 5 years because I believe you and I sat down for that first multi-episode interview at the end of November. November, like 5 years ago. Anyways, moving
Do
on.
we have an anniversary?
Yeah.
Where did you get me?
But you don't like what I got you. I just got to purchase it. I already know what I'm getting him for Christmas. I'm going to send it your way as soon as Wednesday comes along. I'm going to buy it.
Is this something I can open up in front of the kids?
It's a satchel of Richards. You already know it is.
I'll do you can, but you're going to scream like a little girl when you see it.
Was it for Valentine's Day? Were we buying
Yes,
that box?
the Chris, myself, and Mindy all conspired and sent David an 8-inch chocolate deck.
Valentine's?
It was for Valentine's Day.
Yep. And then he promptly violated us with it
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
violently.
He really did. Oh, I mean,
He didn't. touch
it was
us
the
at all, but
bouncing
he
it off of his
violated.
lips that I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that. We gave him ammunition and he shot the cannon at us.
Oh my god. Okay.
We fucked up. We fucked up bad, guys.
Like, babe, we fucked up.
Do I have that one? I think I got that one.
I don't know. But next game up, we've got the Rams at the Panthers.
Going.
I'm taking the Rams.
Rams.
Flawless victory.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
LA's gonna ram it home.
Rams at the Panthers. David.
Rams. I hate to say it, Rams are actually doing really good this year.
Yeah. Let me see here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Holy shit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're Vegas has got them in at 8.5 favorite. So all right. Next up, we've got the Niners going to Cleveland.
You said it. Niners. Yay. Cleveland. No.
I'm taking the Niners.
I'm taking the Niners too. Oh, man.
Look, Colin, before you start waffling back and forth on this, I doubt very seriously that Shador Sanders is going to be like the Phoenix and cause Cleveland to rise from the ashes, and they finish with a spectacularly underwhelming or actually overachieving 8-8 season. They're going to lose to the Niners this weekend.
Yeah. Like without question.
You're taking Cleveland?
Yeah.
I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay. All right. So this next game is an important game. Okay. So the Texans have won, I think, like 3 straight. Okay. Currently, they're in third place in their division behind Jacksonville and Indianapolis. They've already beaten Jacksonville once this year, so they took the season split from them. Okay. Actually, they took the season sweep, so they've got the tiebreaker over Jacksonville. The Colts are 8-3 at the top of the division. The Texans need to win this game, and I think that they are very capable of doing so because, I mean, we saw what they did against Buffalo.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think CJ Stroud's going to be coming back off a concussion protocol. I think, if not, David Mills is going to get a 3rd start this season. And yeah, so it's
Hold on. I want to make an educated guess on this one.
because Vegas has still got them, has got the Colts at a 3.5 point favorite.
That is really close to that. Wow.
Yeah, because it is a good yeah.
You know what? Just
Stroud,
because it's a do or die, I'm going with the Texans. Just because it's a do or die.
Okay, here's the thing. All right, CJ Stroud is expected to start as quarterback in the Texans on Sunday against the Indiana Colts. If he clears concussion protocols, has he been cleared yet?
No. Let me double check something here. Hold on.
Because if not, Davis Miller is going to start, and Stroud has not been. He still remains concussion protocol as of Monday. So
let me see here. Hold on. All right. So as of last week, he's still in concussion protocol.
I'm going with the.
This is according to Sports. This is according to Sports Illustrated. Yeah, they've won 3 games in a row with Mills under center. He is expected to suit up in Week 13, returning to limited practice sessions ahead of Thursday night's win over the Buffalo Bills. He said, quote, "In my current situation, I don't think there is a competition." Mills said after the win, CJ is the starter for this team, blah, blah, blah.
I'm going.
There's no news at all. There's no update for his status
exactly.
right now. So we're all going Houston.
I'd keep it under wraps until I'd pull it out last second.
And do an old Belichick move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, because if you remember, like the last couple of years that Tom Brady was in New England, like in that whole season that they won their last Super Bowl in New England, like he was on the injury list every week.
Yep.
Yeah, in our who gives a shit game of the week, we've got the Saints at the Dolphins.
I'll go the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
But
Dolphins.
I'm pulling the platypus on this one.
Okay. All right. Heads New Orleans. Tails Miami. Of course, he lands on his side and he doesn't help.
I'll go Miami then.
Okay. Next up, we've got the Falcons at the Jets.
Falcons. Oh yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, okay, so Michael Penix
You're
Jr.
trying to walk it back. Come on.
Yeah, Michael Penix Jr. is he's out for the season because he got hurt. Like he tore I think it was his ACL or MCL, I think, if I remember correctly. But the Atlanta Falcons are favored by 2.5 points over the Jets, which is why it's been dubbed this week's Who Gives a Shit Game of the Week. So everybody for Atlanta, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
On
Next
this
up.
one, Baker Mayfield's injury updates. He's suffered a low grade strain in non-throwing arm,
Okay. So
non-throwing shoulder.
So meh.
So,
Buccaneers.
I am
Yep.
looking on this and see if they're going to have to use the backup.
Yeah, well, okay, that's going to be something that they're probably not going to announce until game time because he's probably listed as questionable. So officially, he still is the starter. The Buccaneers are favored by 6 in this game, just so that you know.
Okay, we'll go with the Buccaneers then.
So it's a unanimous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's not the one I was pointing
No, the Kratos.
Yeah.
Oh no. The Kratos is going to be
at. Wait,
for this next game.
what's the-
So
Oh, yeah,
we've got Jacksonville at Tennessee. Everybody, I know, we know what's going to happen. Everybody's going to take Jacksonville, even though I would love to see Tennessee climb out of the cellar on this one because it would help Houston out in the standings.
I of course we're picking Jacksonville, but I will laugh my absolute ass off if the Titans find a way to win.
You hear that, Cam Ward? Nobody believes in you.
May the gods frown upon your shriveled penis.
That's right.
That's what that was.
It's shriveled. Not even small, just shriveled.
It's shriveled.
Sad, desiccated, malformed piece of
Okay.
unusable flesh.
You're a big old piece of shit, aren't you?
That's still my favorite one. I love that one.
All right. So we've got the Vikings at the Seahawks.
Vikings.
Ooh, David coming in.
No,
hot.
I'm gonna go Seahawks.
No, Seahawks.
Especially since they're at home.
Man,
Okay.
I'm tired.
That Seahawks home crowd is brutal.
I'm taking Seattle on this one because
Vikings just ain't doing it this year. And they had
I mean
it
the
last year.
Seahawks are favored by 9.5 on this.
Yeah.
Vikings had it last year, not this.
Okay. This is the this is the game that shouldn't have to be played. This is the virtual bye week for the Chargers, even though they just came off of their actual bye week.
Cripple fight!
The only
Triple
thing gayer
fight.
than you is my friend Patrick.
Chargers.
That one dude that does the breakdowns. Play some football.
I'm going with the Chargers with this one.
Yep.
What about the Raiders?
Pop it back
Okay. All right. So
You're not even a real team. Shut up.
Oh my God. Okay.
I feel like last year where that guy bust that glass because he hit it.
The what?
Oh, the Raiders fan. Yeah, at Allegiant
Yeah.
Stadium. Yeah, they let him back in the let him back in the building this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Exactly. So saith the dude. All right, the Bills are going to bounce back this week. I think they're going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Colin, he's like, I can't do it again. Come on, David.
Not especially not against the Bills. Like you can't.
Just so that you know, the Bills are favored in Vegas by 3.5. David.
I still don't have faith anymore. I love the Bills, so we'll go with the Bills.
Okay. Sunday night, we have got the Broncos at the Commanders.
Broncos.
Donkeys.
Yeehaw.
Oh, this next one's gonna be fucking easy.
Spit on me.
That's right. The New York Football Giants, the 2-10 New York Football Giants, are visiting Foxborough, home of the 10-2 New England Patriots.
All anonymous.
So yeah, it's all unanimous. I think
It's very symmetrical.
very symmetrical. All right. Wow. Let me see here. Let me go down this line here. Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. The only person to pick anything different.
It was me.
No. Okay. So, yeah.
No?
You picked Detroit, and then Colin was the only one who picked Cleveland.
Colin.
So 2 games.
See, we,
A
at least
two-game-
mine
two-game
has a chance
separation.
of happening. Come
Yes, you
on.
watch.
Watch. Colin's going to come back, and that's going to be the game that causes him to win next week.
I swear to God. I'm so freaking angry.
You're going to be watching that
I'll
Cleveland
quit the
game.
show on the spot.
You're going to be like, damn
You
it, San
can't keep-
Francisco.
He can't keep getting away with it.
What kind of fucked up voodoo is he using?
We punt.
Well,
No,
fellas.
not
I will
this
check
week.
with you guys later. I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead.
Later on, man.
All right, man.
Love
Later,
you
guy.
too.
Love you.
We're the Cleveland Browns. We punt, not this week.
He said not this week.
Oh, God.
Uh,
So the one person that's in our, watching right now, make yourself known in the comment section. Say hi, please. I want to know that you're there. I want to know that you're real. I need to feel your presence. Anybody?
hey, we had 2 people too.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, we got 2. Oh, the second one was probably David.
Oh, that's true. Way to burst my bubble.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Damn
a
it.
viewer is a viewer. I
Right.
will accept a viewer is a viewer.
A viewer is a viewer. Okay. Let me see here.
Do we have any NASCAR reviews?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I know that I do have a little bit of a blurb. I heard it on Sirius Speedway Friday afternoon. That's the show that's hosted by Dave Moody, The Godfather. Because somebody was asking, hey, what's the status of the Michael Jordan or the 2311 in Front Row Motorsports lawsuit against NASCAR? They filed an antitrust lawsuit because of charters, right? Charters basically guarantees that you are going to get paid every week as long as you make the race, right? NASCAR is saying that this is not a monopoly. It's not violating any antitrust laws. We're the ones that control the charters. Teams buy the charters from us. They abide by our rules. 2311 Racing, owned by Denny Hamlin, and Michael Jordan, along with Front Row Motorsports, are all like, yeah, no, this is not the way we want to play ball anymore because we think that this is a bad business model, even though Denny Hamlin's been in the sport for 20 fucking years. And I didn't exactly hear Front Row Motorsports bitching and complaining when Martin Truex Jr. won a fucking championship for him. So I got nothing there, right? I mean, that's one of those. Yeah, exactly. So
Selective outrage.
yeah, right. So self-righteous indignation, I think, is the term that I would use.
There you go.
But with the judge basically that's going to be overhearing this, he's basically said, you don't want to have this go to trial because I will have the say in this, and neither side will like what I have to say. So the judge is basically telling them, y'all get together and figure it out, or I'm going to do it for you, and everybody's going to lose. So there's that. There's really no other news about that particular situation. The silly season, as it were, which is what basically they call the off season. Zane Smith, he signed a multi-year contract extension with Front Row Motorsports. So he's going to be, Front Row is where Smith won the Craftsman Truck Series crown back in 2022, but he's going to be racing multiple seasons in the Cup Series for Front Row based on that new contract. Daniel Suarez, he used to drive the number 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. He's moving to Spire Motorsports to take over the number 7 ride of Justin Haley. That's going to be a Cup Series ride. Cole Custer, he's going to return to the Haas factory team next year. That organization's switching from Ford to Chevrolet, which I'm like, okay, that's kind of a bold move because Haas used to be Haas Stewart Racing, and then they kind of went defunct when Tony Stewart pulled his funding because he's like, yeah, I don't want to play with NASCAR anymore. And Tony Stewart's been off doing Top Fuel drag racing in the NHRA for the last couple of seasons. So, but the team announced on September 5th that Cole Custer is going to return to the 41 machine in 2026, but the organization is going to switch manufacturers. So that may put them a little bit behind the 8 ball unless they get some kind of like technical alliance with one of the powerhouse teams like Hendrick or Richard Childress or even Trackhouse. Well, Trackhouse is kind of sort of unofficially partnered with Hendrick Motorsports. They're kind, they get their engines from them, kind of a situation. But and then of course last year's 10-win phenom who came up short in the championship race and the Xfinity, now the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Connor Zilic, he's going to be moving up from JR Motorsports, and he's going to be taking over the 88 car for Trackhouse Racing. That was driven by Shane Van Gisbergen for the last 2 years. Shane's going to be moving over and driving the 97 car. So when they announced car numbers at the end of the season this year, it was kind of like this really nice production that Trackhouse put on. Of course, crap, now I can't think of his name. The Melon Man. Shit. The guy driving the number 1 car. I cannot think of his name for the love of Christ. Anyways, he's staying in the same car number. Dale Jr. said, you know what? You did such a great job with us in the 88 car. The Cup Series, the 88 car has got a really great legacy. A number of really high profile Hall of Fame drivers have driven that car. He was like, I pass it on to you. Right. So that's kind of a big thing. Now, the number 97 for Shane Van Gisbergen was an emotional announcement for him because that was the number of the car that his dad used to drive in the Australian series, Australian racing. That was his dad's number. So he gets to drive his dad's number in the Cup Series next year. That's kind of a cool thing. Let me see. He also did announce a multi-year contract extension with Trackhouse Racing, so we're going to see him there. Dylan Denny Hamlin, he did sign a 2-year contract extension with Joe Gibbs Racing. He is going to be in that same number 11 car through 2027. So will we see him finally get a championship before he leaves? We'll see.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, the story was good, but you think of a lot of drivers that had great Hall of Fame careers, had a lot of wins, they had a lot of success in the Cup Series, but they never won that championship. First name that comes to mind is Mark Martin.
Yes.
Huge Mark Martin fan. And, not winning a championship is not necessarily a stain on your legacy. I mean,
No.
Denny Hamlin's got 3 Daytona 500 trophies. So, and he's won every other race. It's just that championship, just for whatever reason, it just wasn't in the cards this year. And, hey, that's the way racing goes. It's a racing deal. William Byron, he inked a 4-year extension with Hendrick Motorsports. He is going to stay in the number 24 car. Brent Cruz, he'll graduate from the Xfinity Series or the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series and start driving the number 19 full-time after his 18th birthday on March 30th. So he's going to compete in 29 of 33 races. So he'll still be eligible for like Rookie of the Year competition, but he won't be eligible to compete for the championship. He won't be playoff eligible because he's not going to compete in all 36 races. So he's not even running a full schedule anyway. So, but it'll be kind of cool to see. Now, I'm kind of wondering where they're going to move Chase Briscoe, because he's driving the number 19 right now. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so let me see. RSS Racing is going to switch to Chevrolet. They were a Ford team in the Xfinity Series, so they're allied with Haas Factory. So Haas Factory switching to Chevy. So is RSS. Ryan Sieg and Kyle Sieg, they'll continue to pilot the 39 and 28 machines respectively for that team. Jeb Burton down on the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. He's going to continue to he's going to return to Jordan Anderson Racing next year. They've got a technical alliance with Richard Childress Racing. So their organization's going to additionally expand to 3 full-time cars in the O'Reilly Series. So that'll be kind of cool to watch. See. Hendricks Motorsports is going to go full-time with Corey Day in the number 17 in the O'Reilly Series next season. That was kind of like the developmental team last year. When they didn't have a driver to fill that seat, they would usually tab, one of the Hendrick Motorsports drivers to go drive that car. Most of the time it was Kyle Larson, and he won quite a bit in that car last year. So, Jesse Love, last year's Xfinity champ. He's going to be coming up to the Cup Series, and so he's going to return as he's going to return as a driver. Oh, so he's not graduating. Oh, okay. So he's going to be back in the O'Reilly Series next year, driving the number 2 car again. So I guess they want to try to run it back. Hey, good for them. Harrison Burton and AM Racing, they're going to part ways, or they've parted ways. He said that the plans for the new year will be announced at a later date. Sammy Smith was going to return to JR Motorsports for next season. He's going to be driving the number 8 car. Let me see here. I'm breezing through some of these. Justin Haley, he's going to return to Kaulig Racing in the Truck Series. I guess he's I don't know, maybe he might drive in the Cup Series part-time. I'm not sure, but he's going to be driving full-time in the Truck Series next year. Let me see here. Oh, and Colleague Racing for the Truck Series. Dodge is coming back to NASCAR.
Really?
So yeah. So Colleague Racing is going to be fielding Dodge Rams in the field next year.
Interesting.
Yeah. So Dodge just said that they're going to come back to NASCAR. They're going to start in the Truck Series. They're going to see how that goes before they decide to either go to O'Reilly or Cup Series and launch full spread. Dodge, when they were back last time, they were ultra successful, especially with Evernham Motorsports, with people like Bill Elliott coming in for legacy runs, and Casey Kane, most notably, had a lot of wins for Evernham Motorsports. Ty Majeski is going to pilot number 88 for Thor Sport Racing in the Truck Series next year. Matt Crafton is going to retire from full-time racing. He drove the 88 truck for Thor Sport Racing. That's kind of that truck was hard to miss on the track. It was day glow yellow, right? Sponsored by Menards hardware. But I'm sure there's going to be some more NASCAR news coming out. Colin, did you have any jokes? No.
I
Okay.
got my phone in.
Okay. So, but that's going to be it. I bought the Telltale game for the Expanse today. I bought the deluxe edition, so I've got all the DLC.
Have you started it yet?
I have not started it yet because I'm still playing Outer Worlds 2.
Nice.
So,
now that you've had some more time with it, with the outer,
I like it. I do. I like it.
have you changed your opinion at all?
No.
Better or worse?
I actually like it a little bit better. The grind is not so much like, I mean, you get to a spot where like you basically kind of get your ass handed to you in a certain section of the game. And then, I'm like, all right, crap. So it allows you to change your tactics. Right. And the game's not really adaptive, so to speak. It's like it doesn't learn how you fight kind of a thing. Like there's been a couple of games out there that used to do that. But the classing system is good. I mean, picking up companions along the way and things like that. I mean, it really, you have to appeal to their personalities and things like that in order to get them to follow you, kind of a thing. So, I mean, you can't just be like a sarcastic shit and expect, these really heavy combat classed companions to fight with you. They'll fight against you, if anything else, or they'll just say, "Hey, fuck you," and then you lose access to that whole storyline. So,
oh wow.
But yeah, it's so I like it. It's a pretty good game so far. I'm probably about 15 hours into it, so I'm not terribly far into it, but just far enough to where I'm opening up the star chart. I've got like 3 different planets and 2 different like space stations that I can go to right now. But it's pretty good. I mean, you just got to pay attention to like some of the little details, and there's some puzzles along the way, but I mean, they're not terribly hard to figure out, but I like it.
There's only so much you can really do with that.
Yeah, absolutely. But past that, Colin, do you have any words of wisdom for us? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to come in at just under an hour, which is going to be just fine. I want everybody to have a very happy Thanksgiving. I know that, families tend to get a little bit distant, and there are people that forsake their families. We're not going to mention any names, but, I would hope that everybody gets an opportunity to at least speak to their loved ones on this holiday. Your highly unqualified safety brief for the holiday weekend is if you're going to drive, don't drink. If you're going to drink, don't drive. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. And if you find yourself in trouble, wait until Monday to call your first sergeant, because they're probably going to leave your ass in there all weekend anyway.
Yeah. Yep. The judge is not going to come in on Friday.
No. With that being said, Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for sitting in and suffering through 239 episodes of us. But we'll be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. And with all that, you know what? Should we play the president? Should we just for Thanksgiving? Should we?
We should.
We should. So before we sign off, here's a word from our president.
There was once a pirate, wonderful pirate. She was a terror on the high seas and a demon in the sheets. A credit to lesbians everywhere, really, a great lesbian pirate. Her name was Bearded Clam. She really was wonderful. Anyway, as she used to say, as she plundered both booty and pussy, scissor me timbers.
Arr, sorry, timbers. Oh, without further ado, I'm Johnny Skelton.
I'm Chris Mountain Man Jacko.
I'm Colin Skelton.
And you've become privy. You've become indentured. I would say you're better off. But hey, I don't know you that well. Come back next week, everybody. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Later
Got to
on.
go home, but you can't stay here. Get out. Go. Shoot.